for his teammate there. Edgecombe showing his all-around game.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Maxey. Outside, SGA. Williams for three. Drills it from outside. Williams has got 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Edgecombe. Embiid in the corner. Pass to Edgecombe. 2 on the clock. Here's George. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And the patience from George. Not rushing up a low percentage shot, not settling for just any shot. Instead, keeping his cool and burying a quality look.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
George in the post. Outside, Maxey. And that one's good, George.
One of the things that separates George from other wings is willingness to go inside and do work, to play near the goal.
Holmgren left side. Back to SGA. Here's Williams. Rebound by the... The 76ers. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
The 76ers trailed by 3. Pass to Edgecombe. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's George. SGA with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like
and putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by just 1. Jump. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And he might be small for a center, but, boy, can he jump out of the building.
George. And George with the stuff.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Guys?
It's all about health. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Pass to Wiggins. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Edgecombe. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. We're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Williams. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. In the corner, it's Oubre. Lets it go from deep. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Thunder leading by 5. Outside, SGA. And here is Wallace. Over in the corner, Caruso. No good on the triple. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the 76ers. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started. The explosive Edgecombe. It's so tough to contain this kid.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about B.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Bona. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Wallace. Off target from outside. The 76ers trailed by 3. Pass to Bona. To the paint. And finish off by Oubre.
An incredible athlete. Kelly Oubre Jr. looks to throw it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Wallace. Back to Caruso. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Gordon for 3. Pass to Grimes. Just 4 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Thunder with the lead. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
To the inside. Back to McCain. Broke loose. And stolen by Wallace. Outside, SGA. Fantastic job inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Down low. Oubre. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. One on Holmgren.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop the sure thing, slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. baseline Jay. And it's Gordon missing. Pass to Holmgren. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Thunder lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Pass to McCain. It's stolen by Jordan. Here's Hartenstein. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now McCain. Still yet to score. That's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
Back to George. Shot clock at 6. And it's George finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 2. And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of a slender frame. He said, you can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and trying to get better at my weaknesses, too, throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot. Guys, back over to you.
The sky's the limit for him. Okay, thank you, Allie.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
And that one is good from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder. Pass to Edgecombe. Philadelphia moving the ball around. It's George on the wing. He's got 10. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Williams.
Well, you have to be really on your toes when you're defending Paul George. He's excellent when it comes to using the pump fake to draw fouls.
And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same, but can he hold off Father Time?
The Thunder lead by 4. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
George, no good. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Now the 76ers with it. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Because of his incredible scoring ability, many consider George to still be a star.
There's Williams, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And it's 9 points here for Jalen Williams. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander goes up and puts it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pass to SGA. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Latrey. It's hauled in by George. The 76ers trail by 5. Maxey attacking. And slam dunk by Maxey.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
Pass to Holmgren. And the layup's good off the glass. Holmgren's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
For Oklahoma City, they have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far. Outside, Maxey. Inside, Embiid.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The 76ers trailed by 6. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Maxey attacking. And the layup is good. Maxey's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Philadelphia.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And Williams with the clear path to the...
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Oh, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
To the paint. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Wiggins. Down low. Here's Caruso. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. The shot by Watford, no good. Oklahoma City moving it around. Fires from deep. He can't get that one to fall. The 76ers trailed by 7. Lowry with the ball. Williams picks him up.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
And here are the Thunder now. Here's Wallace. The shot from the low post is good.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Those are the kinds of plays that win games. Really savvy and give them credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
The Thunder lead by 9. Now Caruso. Williams buries the deep ball.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. And Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Count it!
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the plane.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
6 to shoot. Now Holmgren. The putback. Oubre with the rebound. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've look out!
And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
Toward outside. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Now Hartenstein. Stolen by George. And now the 76ers on the break.
I like the aggressiveness inside from Edgecombe. Sometimes you have to fight through all those long limbs and find your way.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. And he is unable to get the second one.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Now Maxey. Oubre fires. And get the 3. Now Dort. Williams outside. Dort outside. Maxey rips down the rebound. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
Now Dort. Jalen Williams. And it's sent back by George. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And so he ends up making 2 out of 3, and it's a 7-point game. It's stolen by Hartenstein. So we see the Thunder get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Clark Kelly.
线，摸到那顶皇冠后，找你做事人太多，事情两袖清风做，一阴一阳之谓道，仔细东来。